Hey guys, it's Artemis here, and you guys may have been wondering why I haven't been uploading videos. Oh, it's because I'm taking a little break, and we, we are going to talk about those later. But anyways, because I've been taking a little break to build the Backrooms, and I believe I've talked about this in either my Skip the Backroom series or my Backrooms Lost Type series. Also, you may be wondering where my Backrooms Escape Together series is. Well, I have beat the game, and I'm just taking a little break before I do that series. We will talk about that later too, because that's a little something. But anyways, yeah, we will talk about it later. But I've tried to build the vacuums since Pitfalls came out, and I've never liked my builds. But this one I love the most, and I am gonna stick with this one. As as you can see, I used reference photos, and you can get the exact angle. Look at that, exact angle. At least that's the best I could do. And up here, this area is based on uh the KV31 roleplay game on Roblox, which I love that game. It's really good. You guys should play it. And I also use the dimensions, especially for the walls. But yeah, this one you used photo reference for, and you may know that these are actually floor walls, but there's no floor wall. So yeah. And originally, there was a vent right here. This is what a vent originally was. I mean, like, I had planned a vent, but then I decided not to. Also, like, I've been coughing, so, like, that's another reason why my, Escape Together series is on hold. Because I've been kind of sick. At least I think I am, but, like, not sure what's caused me to cough. Anyways, as you can see, I did a little bit of fun here. I decided to copy it over because, I don't know, I just thought it's interesting. But anyways, also I cannot control where these go. I can't. Just like I can't control this. Now, you may think, oh, just do this. No, you can't. Now, you may think, oh, just use them, I don't know, like fucking, slabs. I did try that. Now, for normal slabs, you could stack them, but these, nope. Nope, you just can't. Which also defeats the purpose of slabs, and there's no stairs for some reason, but anyways. Also, like, fun fact, when I was building this area specifically gets me, like, a bit lost. And even though, like, I know the, like, whole layout, this specific area still gets you lost. Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that later, but anyways. This is supposed to be like a attempt mimic of a house, and there's a little room over here that has a personal mimic attempt, which is of a toy gate. Yeah, so Backrooms tried to copy a toy gate. And as you can see, it did not go out very well. Also, back Backrooms Roblox games pl- play a huge role in this build. Now, I'm not going to do a tutorial because I don't want anyone to like steal my build and then like try and like market it. Because like first of all, I use paid mods that are made by like other people. Like for example, on the walls are from the XP games a Backrooms mod. Like that's mainly what like most of the blocks are from. Except for this wall. Anyways. And over here, I tried to make this circular, but I just couldn't. Like, I tried to like, make this like a arch, but I just couldn't. And over here, look at that! And this is also where the MKV E41 roleplay game comes into importance, because I literally counted the walls. And I also counted the width from this angle, to be specific. But yeah. But anyways, you can walk down here, and I believe right here's when Kane turns around and then sees bacteria peeking around the corner, and then just goes away. But yeah, that's something that will show later. And right here, I did this from memory. Now I don't know how to put invisible blocks, so that's why I could walk through it for now. But I am not gonna like upload this map. It's more so just some for my personal use. It's more so just a fun project. Yeah. Anyways, I also did this room from memory, and I also did this room from memory. And here's where one of my most favorite effects is. It's right in this room. When it's pitch black, it looks like it just goes like on and on and on and on and on. Like it just goes so like the lights just like go out like right at that point. But yeah, here's the secret. This is what it actually looks like, the top. And I shrunk it down because my original like idea was to have the hole slowly get smaller and smaller and smaller so that it looks like it's getting farther and farther. But then I realized that would be like very difficult and would probably be very noticeable. So I decided to just stick with having it look like it just goes on like without lights. And right here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put here. Over yeah, that was my previous attempts. Oh, here's the room. Now we are gonna fly back to the main room. Oh, I'm sure I say the pillar room. This is the pillar room, as I'm gonna call it. And right here, if you've seen the movie, then you know where. Then you know what this room is. That's right. It's supposed to be the beach room. Supposed to be. I just could not figure it out, so I just did this just as a little temporary thing. And originally, I was gonna build the Ottoman Empire but then I decided not to. And instead, I'm doing the threshold room, which there is no threshold because this is supposed to be a mix between King Pixel's movie. King Pixels and the movie are like the exact same, but this is supposed to be a mix between King Pixels movie and a wiki. So yeah, instead of like async, it's a meg. Anyways, we are gonna fly back to the pillar room. And right here's a little survivor room. So I think about showing it. And right here, this is the second movie room that I did. And this was from a different Roblox game. I think it's called Backrooms Movie Showcase. I forgot its name, but yeah, it's a really good game. And when you turn the corner, the caveman. I tried to do caveman, but it's my best attempt. And this room I did from memory. This room I did from memory. And you can call through here. Okay, it's the throne room. And yeah, I cannot do the on one door, since look, if I were to do it, that's what it would look like. It would not be symmetrical. It would be like off. Like, let's take a look at it from inside. Yeah. Now, you may think I'll just extend the room. It's kind of too late for that. Anyways. Yeah, it's kind of too late for that. And I obviously did the chairs, and obviously there's the shoes. You cannot get in there, obviously. But let's fly back to the movie room. Okay, man. Now let's go here. This connects back to here. Now, it's not an accurate layout to the movie. And I don't care about that. But anyways. Hang on, let me just that when we go to the door, we don't spoil it. In this door, in this room is. Okay, guys, I see it. Fuck it. The Christmas tree room. I like how I did the chair and the lamp, and obviously there's the red jacket still life. Yeah. Now let's take a look at it from the outside. This is currently how big it is. But yeah, let's take a look at the previous attempts. Now over here is the first attempt. Obviously, I had some trouble. Oop, whoop, what the hell? Okay, I thought I pressed circle, but I accidentally pressed triangle. Anyways, obviously, I had some trouble with this. And just look at it. Ew. It looks disgusting. I hate it. I despise this one. And over here is my second attempt when I consider doing like the threshold, but it's like inside the Backrooms and it's not actually in the real world. And ew. Just ew. Anyways, this is my best build of the threshold that I've done, in my opinion. Yeah, I just didn't like it. It just looked like ass to me. Anyways, yes, like what I've been doing, like while I try to like figure out like why I'm coughing. But yeah, that Backrooms Escape Together series will come out because it is beatable. Although the longest video will probably be the grocery store level. Also, I know that Doujin Chapter 5 comes out today. I mean, I don't know what chapter it is. I forgot. But anyways, I know that a new Doujin chapter comes out today, and I would have done a video on it today if, for one, I wasn't coughing so much, and if, for two, I had the full Doujin game, because I only have the demo. Yeah, I know. I am fucking poor. I am a broke bitch. And also, yet again, on Twitter, I've been having like a first own like identity crisis. Okay, I'm like, I am switched to like a crocodile, where I went back to the crocodile, and then I went back to Mallow, and now I'm suddenly to like a Godzilla fucking like OC. Like I'm having like a fucking like persona like identity crisis there, which I've been for like the past few months. I mean, like I think ever since I first got Twitter, I've been having that kind of like identity crisis. But yeah, the reason why my BFP has not changed, it's because like I just like didn't really bother. Just was all like I was like super busy, and second of all, I thought I did change it, but I just never bothered to check if I even did change it. Yeah, that's why I've been making videos because of that coughing. But my back is like so itchy. And I'm pretty sure I'm just like allergic to like scent things. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, and I'll see you guys when I get better. Goodbye.